Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to our beginner's guide with our tips and tricks. Last time we left off, I think day 4 and 5, we were doing some combat with the ladybugs. We got the smithing station. I think we were looking to upgrade some of our weapons, which we have not done yet. And we also want to start looking into getting tier 2 tools. So your tier 2 axe and your tier 2 hammer more specifically. So then we can start getting our milk molars. So we've got some ladybug parts here. We got 3 heads and 11 ladybug parts. So let's go see what we're going to need for our ladybug armor. Because that's going to be the next armor that's going to basically carry you through until we get to the sandbox. But more on that later. So let's head over to our field station and start analyzing this. So we do need bigger weapons. Again, practice on the combat if you're not comfortable with it yet. Just learn the insects' attack patterns. And we'll get into maybe some more combat here anyways. We're going to go ahead and analyze these. So this right here is going to give us our tier 2 axe, your insect axe. But also ladybug armor, the ladybug faceplate. Then we analyze the parts. And now we have our ladybug chest plate and ladybug shin guards. Excuse me, can't talk. So now we've got our full set of ladybug armor that we can work towards. Now, you're going to notice that we have these, but we're missing something. We need berry leather. So we're going to go show you guys where to get that berry leather. And a couple flower petals too. Flower petals aren't difficult to get. So we need 6 flower petals and a bunch of berries. We have 11 total parts. We need 5 there. We need 4 there, so 9 and 2. So we have the perfect amount of ladybug parts. We have the head. So we just need berry leather and flower petals. So I'm going to show you the one of the easiest places to get the flower petals over here is over by the pond where we were at. And while we're over there, we're going to need some different insects and their parts to get going. And probably in the next video we'll cover some base building, but right now we really want to get this insect axe, mainly for those right there, your crow feathers, because you need a tier 2 axe to get those. And then the tier 2 hammer, like I said, the insect hammer for our milk molars, so we can start getting that and upgrading. So I'm gonna go zoom over to the pond area real quick. We have no juice in here. All right, so we're gonna go zoom over there real quick. We'll show you where the flower petals are. Should bring up the map real quick. So you see the oak lab is right here. You got the whelp flavor drink. It's gonna be just south of this. You'll see that fence line right here, the fence posts. So just on the east of that and a little bit south of the whelp flavor drink, we're going to find some flowers with the flower petals on the ground. And then we have some orb weavers over there. And then there's one stink bug over here that we're going to try to take out. And I'll show you guys how to do that. So we will be right back in a second. All right, so we're here right next to the whelp flavor drink. You can see it right there. You got some soda on the ground. So soda's constantly going to drop from these guys. So pick that up when you can if you're low. And then same thing with the juice box over there. There's usually a drop on the ground. There we go. Go get that. Just be wary of the wolf spiders running around. It's like 3:30 in the afternoon. Just about 3:30 in the afternoon. Their times are a little different now, like I said in the past. So just keep your ears open and your eyes open. So you see this big old rose bush right here. We got a bunch of flower petals. There you go. Just pick them up. Oh, some water. Nice. Flower petals, and there's another thorn bush over here as well, so you get 70 thorns right there if you need them. So there's flower petals. I think we only need 6. Was it 4 and 2? But we'll go ahead and stock up because there's some other things that are going to take flower petals as well. A lot more water drops than I remember seeing dropped from these rose bushes, but that's a good thing for us. So we want to avoid this orb weaver. If he would go the other way, that'd be great. We could probably take him, but this early in the stage, you really don't want to fight anything unless it's absolutely necessary. So there's our flower petals. We got more than enough right now. Now, just on the other side of this post here, or this fenced, rather, we're going to see a stink bug. Now, this is the easiest stink bug to fight right now because he is all by himself over there. And if we get lucky, we can get him to end up fighting the orb weavers. So double resources from both insects. So we're going to need our bow. We have 20 arrows. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but we'll see what we can do. So follow these little roots down over here. And you can hear him. He usually sits right over here. There he is, right there on that rock. So he might get stuck a little bit, which actually helps. They've added some mites over here. So we'll take that guy out. We're We're gonna go ahead and just fire an arrow at this guy. Be careful shooting your arrows through the grass, because sometimes they'll hit the grass blades and get stuck, so you won't be able to hit him. So he's gonna go ahead and bust some gas, it looks like. So we're gonna go ahead and shoot this guy and see if we can't kite him. Now kiting is just basically keeping him focused on us, but also staying away so we don't get attacked by his gas. If you miss a few shots, that's alright. What we don't want is for him to jump up here and hit us with his gas. So we'll keep him kind of in this area right here. And it looks like now he's just going to sit there. Oh, moved a little bit. So come back on the ground. If you're touching the ground, he'll come after you. But if you come up on the root here, you'll see that he's not going to come any closer. So we'll just keep firing arrows at him. One more should do it. There we go. Take out this annoying mite. And there we go. There's your first stink bug kill. Super easy. Just hang out, go back and forth between the log, or the root there rather, and you should be able to take them out in no time. 20 arrows was sufficient enough. Make sure you pick those back up. Again, early stage in the game, you want to make sure you're taking care of your resources and keeping as much as you can. So we're going to gather those up. Took a little bit of damage just from that dang mite, but it's alright. We're missing 2 arrows. Arrows in this game are kind of a crapshoot. Sometimes they'll just go flying. So you see we got one way over here somehow. Looks like that orb weaver's fighting a mite. That's so. Free resources. These mites are being a pain in the butt. You take that mite fuzz because you use that in the making of arrows. So if you need to make some more arrows, just some thistle needles and mite fuzz. So let's see what we got. We got 2 stink bug parts and 2 stink bug gas sacks. So that's pretty good. I think that's going to give us, so our axe, we need bombardier parts for the axe. We'll go analyze these over at Burgle's lab over here real quick. And there's another area that will show you where some more stink bugs are if we need some more parts. Actually, let's go ahead and head back to base right now. So we'll be right back over there. It's getting dark soon, so we're going to go ahead and push into day 6, I believe. And then we'll get going on a new day, so we'll be right back. Alright, so we're back over here near the field station. I want to go ahead and get these stink bug parts and gas sacks analyzed and show you guys what it unlocks for us. Go over here, and the flower petal as well. Excuse me. Insect hammer right there. Don't care about the stuffed stink bug, but the insect hammer is what we're looking for. We'll look at the gas sack. It's going to give us gas arrows, and our first, or one of our first smoothie recipes, the gastro goo, which is going to give you some protection from gas attacks. Analyze the flower petals. We got a berry chair, bounce web, and grinder. The big one here is the grinder. Along with our oven, that's going to allow us to make the mushroom bricks, but it's also useful for plant slurry, mushroom slurry, and other stuff like that. So, alright, now what time we have? We have 1842. We're going to go ahead and heal up. We're going to eat up, probably make some more arrows. We want to make sure we have a bunch of arrows as we head over to the area to get our berries. So I'm going to run right over here to this thistle plant over here, grab some thistles. We'll make some arrows, we'll go to bed, we'll heal up, we'll eat some food, we'll drink some stuff, and then we'll be ready to head out in the morning to over towards the hedge so we can get our berries. So we'll be right back after that. Alright everybody, welcome back. So early morning here, we're going to go get some water. Go check our juice container. Might be able to find some water on the way. We'll drink some juice, and we're going to head over to the hedge. Show you guys how to get some berries. Make sure you do have your bow and arrows. I think we're sitting at 39 arrows. I want to made some more, so alright. Still no juice, huh? Did it fall over here? Alright, there's some water right here, it looks like.
At least it's clean.
Alright, so now let's hang out here for a second. So the hedge is going to be way down here. You can see this whole area right here, this like laying down L shape, that's the hedge bush. So the bird bath is here. We're going to go head over this way and find some berries. Now it can be a little bit of a dangerous track here. So we're going to head basically directly southeast, and then we're going to take a take a southern path this way. So just be careful walking over here. You'll find some orb weavers. There could be some wolf spiders out running around. A lot of larvae. I think that's your biggest concerns right now. Maybe some spiderlings as we get closer, but we'll keep you guys as safe as we can. So you just want to head southeast. You're going to see these rocks over here to the left. They have some orb weavers that walk around over there. They wander around. This plank over here has some orb weavers, and there's also a wolf spider hiding in the hole down there. So you see the grass moving over there. Let's see if we can see anything. Got a soda can right over here as well that you can pick up some soda drops on the way. Sounds like the orb weaver's down in there. And the wolf spider is sitting right there as well. Looks like he is actually coming out in the morning, so orb weaver right here. Just run away from their web. That kind of scared me a little bit. Alright. Should be away from us. Once you hear the combat music die down, you're pretty good. So another field station. Another window log here. Click on this so it'll trigger for you. Alright. We're gonna go slurp up all this soda. And now we're gonna head down to kind of follow this path here. Kind of straddle the edge of the water here and the side, because you'll see we have a yoked girth head up here, which I'll show you. So there's a little action figure head right up here. Can't really see too well. You can kind of see it just on the other side of that rock right there. So while we're here, actually, I don't know if I want to do that yet. We'll get to that maybe in the next video. Got some other stuff to show you, but there's a super useful thing, I guess, so to say, inside that cave down there. There's a little cave under the water, under that leaf right there, which we'll definitely need when we're starting out. And it'll definitely help you in combat, so gotta be careful over in this area. There's gonna be mosquitoes flying around. There is a place called Aphid Island, I believe is right there. You're gonna have a ton of aphids and weevils on there. I don't know how they get there. There's a ton of mushrooms, so you can get a bunch of food items from there. But that's another soda can right here. There's a sprinkler head over here with a bunch of gnats flying around, and you'll see there's a mosquito right there walking around. During the day, there's mosquitoes over here, and at nighttime, there's going to be fireflies. Obviously, the fireflies are not aggressive towards you, they're passive. So you can come over here at nighttime. Although nighttime is a bit more dangerous when you're out adventuring, so just take it slow. One day at a time, right? Alright, so we are approaching the bird bath, and we got to be careful over here too, because the bird bath, I think there's about 4 mosquitoes. And all these crow feathers over here just waiting for us to hack up. But you'll see the berries just like that. Big purple, luscious hedge berries right there. It looks like a mosquito did go right over there, yep. So there's one hanging out right over there. So I want to use our bow. If you want, go in first person, it could be a little easier. Just aim. Oh, a little light on that one, so I bring extra arrows. Get that one. Just try to gauge it. Got that one. Got 2 up here. Sometimes these fall through the earth, so we'll watch it and see. Yep, right through there. Check this one. And that one landed. Okay. So we got ourselves some berries. Let's go ahead and hack them up. You'll need an axe or a knife to hack these up. For some reason, a sword that has a sharp edge won't work. So bring your axe or a dagger. You're going to get berry chunks. You'll get anywhere from 3 to 4 berry chunks per berry that drops down. See if we can get these without triggering that mosquito over there. There's As long as he stays over there, we should be good to go. Alright, now there's more over here in that area. There's some over on that side. But because I don't want to mess with that mosquito right now... Oh, is he going away? Alright, he went back up there. But you know what? Yeah. As long as he stays up there, we should be pretty good. We could probably take him out right now, but I don't want you guys to be trying to do that, so I'm not gonna try it. Alright, got 2 more. See if we can go get these before that guy comes down here again. You don't need a ton, but you'll want enough, if that makes sense. So, early on, you don't have a jerky rack. We don't have one yet. So what we'll have to do is use the workbench to make the berry leather, which is what we need for our ladybug armor. And it's going to take three berry chunks to get 1 berry leather using the workbench. So you can either wait and try to get a jerky rack first, or you can go ahead and stock up on a lot more, just so we can get that ladybug armor for now. Pick up our arrow, and let's skedaddle out of here. What do we got? We got 21. That's going to give us 7 berry leather. You guys remember how many we needed? Let's check real quick. We needed 3, 4, that's 7. So we're going to need more. We need 11 total. So we're going to need 33 total berry chunks. If you get lucky, you might be able to get that in a few tries. But if you don't get them from here, we can head a little bit deeper into the hedge over here. So just head a little bit west over by the tree here. And keep that bloodsucker away over there. And we're going to get into the hedge over here. Now this side is relatively safe. You'll see the head or field station up there. So this side is relatively safe. You might see the occasional larva, but you can basically collect berries to your heart's content over here. Get 4 there. Again. There's already 1 on the ground over there for us, so that's nice. We needed 31 total, correct? So this should do it, and then we're gonna hit this field station up real quick. 32, so that's gonna give us 1 extra. Gonna be a few treats up in this hedge right here, so just come up that little twig right there. We'll come up here. We got some field station notes, so you can read that and give you a second. Got some granola bars. And then go ahead and analyze your berries here. It's going to give you berry leather and then another smoothie, the Hedge Lord. So we're 5 away from our next level for the resource analyzer. Alright, so now we've got our enough berry leather. We're going to head back to our base, use the workbench, craft the berry leather, and then we're going to craft the ladybug armor. And then we're going to see if we can't wrap it up with a one of these guys, the Bombardier Beetle. This place is a little dangerous right here. There's really, I'm trying to think of any other locations where there's Bombardier Beetles by themselves. Actually, how many do we need? We need 4 stinkbug parts and a boiling gland for the axe. Or for the hammer, rather. We need 3 bombardier parts and some silk rope. So we may get into those tools next time. Or if anything, we'll see. We'll go try to finish up. We'll get the we'll try to get the hammer. We'll try to do that first. We're gonna get our ladybug armor, and then we'll go find a couple more solo stink bugs, get those knocked out, and then we'll wrap this one up. We'll focus on the insect axe for the next one because we really want that hammer so we can start collecting those milk molars. Alright, so we're gonna hug the edge of the water here. And then I'm gonna head back to the base. We'll see you guys back there. Alright, so we're back over here at the base. Go ahead and use our workbench. We're gonna go over here to material resources and craft our berry leather. And it was pointed out by one of the comments I had, I keep forgetting about the craft mini. You can see this little down here. You press W to craft 5 at a time if you have enough. So go ahead and use that. It saves you a bunch of time. We got 10. I thought we had enough here. We need 11, right? 3, 7, 11. All right, well, my mistake. So I'm going to go grab another berry. We'll come back, and then we'll get that ladybug armor. So I'll be right back. My apologies. All right, we're back. So now we got more berries. We got 16 berry leather, and you see that we can analyze that. So let's head over to the field station real quick, analyze the berry leather, and get our fancy, super cool, top tier ladybug armor that's going to carry you through pretty much the beginning area of this game. Now it gave us none because we already have the berry leather. But this is going to unlock the pebblet tube and the gill tube, which is going to be pretty useful for one of the labs. Your little... Alright, so head back over here, make our ladybug armor, and then we're going to go kill another couple stink bugs. And we may have to kill a bombardier beetle anyways for the boiling gland. I'm not sure. I don't remember if the stink bugs drop those. Ladybug faceplate, chest plate, shin guards. Alright, so now we're going to be decked out. Let's throw this stuff on. So you're going to see the defense there. Look at the amount of defense increase. We had to go from 1.5 to 3.5. So we've already doubled our defense. This is heavy armor as opposed to the medium armor there. So it is going to take a little bit longer for our stamina to regen. But just having that defense alone, and then the set bonus right here, we've talked about set bonuses, right? Scarlet Embrace. So each time you block, doesn't have to be a perfect block, but when you're blocking attacks, this will have a chance to activate a healing effect. So it's going to heal you as you block. It doesn't happen all the time, but it is something that's going to be nice to have. So let's throw this in here for now. We'll just unload this stuff in here. We got our granola bars, which are going to give you food and heal you, but those do not respawn any of the locations. So I always throw those in there and kind of use only in emergency. All right, so another stink bug is going to be right up over here where we were hunting the mites near the that first little cave that we had to kill the mites with the laser. So there's another stink bug over here. I don't know how easy it is to kill this one with the bow and arrow. I haven't really tried. So we're going to go give it a shot, though. He should be right up here. We'll see if we can try to find a location to get him without him getting us. Alright, so he's right there. Now what you can do is kind of try to find a high spot of grass and kind of hang out up there. Alright, so he's not going after us. Well, he's trying. But what we can do here is get that guy and get this ant. He may just sit here. Oh, he did not just sit there. Abort, abort, abort. Get out of that gas as quick as possible. Alright.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
So a little bit dangerous. That's what's going to happen if you're not into a good spot to try to get them, get in a position to get them without getting got. We're going to go ahead and see if we can try that again. See if we can get them to come over here. I don't know if he's going to come over here. Somehow our arrows are hitting that piece of grass right there. And he is jumping over here again. This could be a mistake because he's going to chase us. But what we're going to try to do... Yep, we might bite it. Alright, I think we just leave him alone. Probably the best bet for us. He is over here right now. So I don't learn from my mistakes. So we're going to keep trying to get him. And see if we can get him to come over to us. And get him stuck. Thing is, we're getting low on arrows though, because they keep getting stuck in the grass. That's what I was talking about, how much of a pain it can be. Somehow, I don't know what's going on. This is all bugging out right now, no pun intended. We're gonna keep dancing with him here. We're a little low on stamina. It looks like he's a little stuck there. Gather some arrows. See if we can get back up here. Well, that's unfortunate because he dropped his gas right here now. But what we're going to do, get back down in the grass, get him to come back over here. Jump back up here. Give it time for his gas to leave, but we don't want him to get too far because then he'll de-aggro. So we can just keep him interested in us. Let's see if we can't run in here and Alright, so he's being a little tricky, but I think one arrow, we got him. Of course, the grass gets in the way. See, that's what I'm talking about with this grass. We're going to be a little tricky here. Pick up some arrows. Now we got him on the other side. And you see, he's regained some health now. So this is just turning into a pain in the butt here. We've got him down so much, we don't want to lose him. So what we can try to do now is that he's over here. Get that last hit with the ant club. So we don't have any boiling glands from them. Those do only come from the bombardiers. So we'll go try to see if we can get one of those guys. I really want to get this hammer done. So we'll probably cut that fight a little bit short there. Gather our arrows. We're going to reconvene, reassess, get everything settled up, and we're going to go track down one bombardier beetle and see if we can't get that boiling gland and finish up with this hammer. So we'll be right back, and that's going to be our final cut, hopefully. Alright, so we're right back here at the field station. I just ran around and collected our arrows. I want to show you guys where there are some bombardier beetles. So we're going to head a little bit northwest. You're going to see this flat rock over here, right? So we're going to head over to that area. There's a couple bombardier beetles that hang out over there. Again, just got to be careful. There are some red soldier ants over there. But we should be able to get a bombardier beetle. I'm not going to say easily, but we should have a decent chance of getting one down, getting some bombardier beetle parts, and then hopefully getting that boiling gland so we can craft this insect hammer. We get it by day 6 or day 7. We're in really good shape for progress here. So you can see there's one right here. So what we want to try to do is I'm going to get up on these rocks over here and see if we can't kite him a little bit. So we can get up here, and you can jump up on this big flat rock right here. We got 34 arrows again, so let's see what we can do here. Again, same thing. You want to get back down just to keep him interested. Now with these guys though, you have to be careful because they'll do that right there. Shoot their acid at you. All we want to make sure we're doing is keeping him interested so he's not running away. And avoid that as well as you can. Oh, big hit right there. You can bounce around over here from rock to rock because you can't shoot it rapid fire. So when you see him rear back, get him down here again. Get over here, dude. Use that rock as a defense there. And this is basically the easiest way to get some of your insect parts early on. So we kind of got him stuck now. One more, and we'll finish him off. Let's see what we get. 2 bombardier parts, and we got a boiling gland. Pick up all our arrows again. Get up some stamina. Use a bandage real quick. Avoid these orb weavers. Again, we're probably strong enough to take them out right now, but we'd just rather not deal with them. Early on, you only want to fight when you have to. Get stuck on a weed. Go grab this last arrow. And get out of here. Alright, we're going to head back to the field station. We're going to analyze this stuff, and we're going to make our insect hammer, and then we'll be done with this one. Be right back. Alright, over here at the field station, let's analyze this boiling gland. Don't care about that stuff. And our bombardier parts. Jerky rack, which is going to come in use as well. So now let's check our insect hammer. We need 4 stinkbug parts and 4 berry leather. Well, it's a good thing I went back and got that berry leather. We might have some more in there. I know we got some more stinkbug parts in there, so we should be good to make the hammer. And you see the progression here, right? So we're getting a lot stronger, we're getting better stuff. There we go. So we need 4 stinkbug parts, 4 berry leather, and 1 boiling gland. Go ahead and make that. Now we have our insect hammer. Now that's a huge boost right now, like I said. Now we can go start getting milk molders. Now I'm not going to cover every single milk molder location. I'll show you a few, and then I'll show you the burial shop of what you can get with them, the milk molders and the mega milk molders. But I'll direct you to a really great milk molder guide for the locations of them. So that's all we got for this video, guys. Sorry it was a little longer on this one. Those stink bugs can be a pain. We got our ladybug armor, we got an insect hammer, we got some berries, and we showed you guys a little bit more combat on how to kite the enemies. So next one, we're going to get into the milk molders, and we'll try to get that insect axe for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. We'd love to have you join the community. And we will see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and as always, stay original, my friends. Later.